Hey guys, Mr. Baines here to talk to you guys about different types of numbers. And Adia is joining me, napping on the couch over there. So let's get started. I'm using a new tool today, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it. It's called Google Hangouts. And you should be able to see my screen now. But let's get started with this. All right. Types of numbers. First thing you need to do is add these notes to your table of contents. So just underneath your table of contents entry, this is going to be our first entry called types of notes, or types of numbers notes. Going to go on page 3, and today's date is probably September 2nd, depending on when you're watching it. Okay, these are our learning objectives for today. We're going to classify different types of numbers, and this goes with this measurement topic. We're going to learn 4 big words today: integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, and opposite numbers. So that's our big focus for today. All right, this is the number system, and this is just kind of showing you where all the other numbers are, or all the numbers are. All these numbers are real, and then these ones are irrational, rational, integers, whole numbers, natural. All right, I want you to write down, well, I want you to think about what an integer is. I'm about to show you what it is. Think about what it is, and then I'll show you. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, welcome back. Here is an integer. An integer is the set of whole numbers, their opposites, and 0. So 0 is an integer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to infinity. And then also, all negative numbers are also integers. As long as they are whole numbers, they are integers. So what I would like you to do is write down the definition in your own words here. We're going to make what's called a tip chart. It has the term, information, and the picture, a picture of it. Your picture could be numbers, all right? But please do try and draw a picture. So integer, definition in your own words, and a picture. This is a tip chart, and this is how we're going to do all of our definitions. Let me show you an example of one. All right, and then finish this for the word integer, pause it, and then click play again. Okay, welcome back. Next thing I need you to do, you need to add it to your index. So turn to the very back of your notebook, turn to the page with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I on it. You need to find the letter I, write the word integer, and page 3, since you defined it on page 3. Write it kind of small, because we might have 10 to 20 I words, I don't know, and put it in there. All right. Next, I want you to maybe write down a couple ideas of what you think a rational number might be. What would be a rational number? I'll define it in a second. So write down 3 things that you think a rational number might be. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, welcome back. A rational number is a number that can be written as a simple fraction or decimals that repeat or terminate, meaning end. All right, terminate or end. So 0 is a simple fraction, just 0 over, then there's nothing below it. -5 over 1 is a number. 8 over 1 is a number. 0.44444 going on forever is a repeating number. It will always be a 4, and you write it with the line on top. -0.23, 23, 23, 23, 23 repeats forever. The square root of 9 is just 3. Okay, so that's a rational number, and 1/2 is a simple number. Make a tip chart for rational number. Go ahead and pause it. After you've made your tip chart, add it to your index. So turn to R and then add it, write rational number on page 3. We're going to do the same thing for irrational. So go ahead and pause it. Come up with 3 things that you think an irrational number might be. Go ahead and pause it. Okay. Irrational is a real number that cannot be written as a simple fraction. So pi is a decimal, 3.141519, that goes on forever. It never ends. So it's an irrational number. And then the square root of 3, if you were to try and find the square root of 3, it would go on forever. All right, those are all examples of irrational numbers. All right, please make a tip chart for irrational numbers and then add it to your index. Go ahead and pause it. Welcome back. All right, next, I want you to draw this table. So with the 3 lines there, okay, write integer, rational, and irrational. Then you're basically just going to write which ones you think go where in each box. All right, so put what you think goes in each box. I'll show you the answer in a little bit. So go ahead and pause it and classify these numbers. Go ahead and pause it. All right, these are the correct answers. These are all integers. These are all rational numbers. And these are all irrational numbers. All right. Rational numbers. Integers are all rational numbers. So what we're looking at right now, these are rational numbers, and they're also integers. Positive numbers always go on the right side, and negative numbers always go on the left side. Red, if you ever hear someone say we're in the red, it means we're in negative numbers. We're in debt. We don't have any money. And in the black means we're making money. We're a business that has money. All right, write your answer to this question in your notebook. Which of the following are examples of integers? Go ahead and pause it. Okay, the correct answers are A, B, and D. All 3 of those are integers. These 2 are not integers. Although they are rational, they are not integers. Write your answer to question number 2 in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. All right, which of these are rational? The correct answer is all of them. All of them are rational. None of them, the decimals go on forever, so they all end. All right. Next, write a number to represent each situation. All right, so just, I'll give you the first one. The number for this one is 6.75. Positive 6.75. All right, so just write positive 6.75 there. Go ahead and pause it, and then finish the rest. Welcome back. A number that represents this would just be positive 11. If you're depositing $700, you're adding $700 to your account, so plus 700. 10 degrees below 0 would be negative 10, so negative 10. And then 8 strokes under par would be negative 8. Negative 8. And in golf, the lowest score wins. So that would be a really good score in golf, negative 8. All right, number 3. Which of the following numbers best represents the following scenario? The effect on your wallet when you spend $10.25, or $10.25. Write your answer in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. The correct answer is A. Because your wallet just lost $10.25. Try the same thing for question number 4. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, welcome back. The correct answer for this one would be B, plus $50. You earned $50. Let's talk about opposite numbers. All right. Opposite numbers are just two numbers that are the same distance from 0. All right. So 4's opposite number is 4 away from 0 on the other side of the number line. So 1, 2, 3, -4. 7's opposite would be -7. -9's opposite would be +9. Pretty simple. Please make a tip chart, then add the word to your index. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, next one. Question number 5. Write your answer in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. Welcome back. The correct answer, very simple, +7. All right. Write your answer to number 6 in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. Welcome back. The correct answer is -18.2. Okay. All right. What happens when you add two opposites? Try it and see. So when you take -5.3 and you add 5.3 to it, what happens? Write your answer there. Write your answer to this question here. So 8 plus -8. 12 1/3 plus -12 1/3. -17.8 plus 17.88. All right. Write your answers in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. The correct answer is 0 for all of them. Okay. When you add opposite numbers, you get 0. All right. A quick review. Integers are whole numbers, zeros, or their opposites, so all the negative numbers also. Rational numbers are any number that can be written as a simple fraction or simple decimal. Irrational is a number that cannot be written as a simple fraction or decimal, so its decimal points go on forever and they never change. Number lines have negative numbers on the left side over here and positive on the right, and 0 is not positive or negative. It's right in the middle. Quick works cited. I get most of my information from here. And so this information is made freely available to all teachers, and I can use it. Okay, works cited. All right. Now that you've watched my video, I want you to go to your Google Classrooms. Log in. You should find Types of Numbers video notes as an assignment. I'd like you to click on it. It says watch the video called Types of Numbers, and then complete this Google Doc. Every single one of you is going to get a copy of this. So when you click on it, okay, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. You don't have to make a copy of this. It was already made for you. So all you have to do is write your name, the date, the period, and then answer these 5 questions. All right, answer these 5 questions. If you would like to write like a square root or something, go to Insert, Equation, and you'll get this little bar here, and it can help you find different math operations. If you're looking for square root, click here, and then here's square root, here's fraction writing, and a bunch of other symbols. Okay? So you can type them in there. And then after you're done with that, I would like you to take a picture of your notes, if that's possible, and get it onto your computer. Then you're going to go to Insert, Image, and put your image in there. So if you have your image, or you can choose an image to upload. Okay, and once you find it, double click it, and then it should be in this page. Lots of different ways you can take a picture and put it on there that I've said here. So please do that, and then after that you can delete this. You can delete all these words. After you're finished with that, go back to here and click. You'll see a blue, when you click on the assignment, and here you won't see what I see here. You'll see a blue turn-in button. I believe it's about right here. Click that blue turn-in button, and I will receive it, and it'll say done on my screen. That's all that you need to do. So I will see you next time. And Adia says goodbye. Let me take it to her. There she is. Adia says goodbye. Or maybe she's asleep. She's asleep. Have a good day.